Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're carrying on with the Changeling campaign. Here he is. Look, there he is. See? Found him. Nailed it. That's how you know. That's how you know it's the Changeling campaign. It's because we're playing as him. I know, it's the first clue. Biggest clue. The grandest clue. The ultimate clue. Sorry. That's how he talks about the schemes. He's weird. He's weird. Have you guys noticed that? You guys are probably thinking, oh, he's not the only one. So what were we doing? I've completely lost track of what we were doing. Yeah, we are in Cathay. We're in Cathay with a brand new boy, Barbarous, who has become one of our champions because we had him go to Norden that one time, which is pretty fun. But we're going to have a bunch of Doom Knights with him so we can sort out the whole air superiority issue that we had in the last fight. Hopefully that should sort out some of our problems. And yeah, Changeling is just doing fine. Like, no notes, frankly. He's doing great.
Greetings, most noble and wise interlocutor.
Well, defensive alliance. Yeah, alright. Yeah, sure. Clarkarond have been destroyed. We have extra armour for our Zangors. That's going to be very useful. Keep them a little bit more survivable. In fact, what is their armour usually? Their armour's actually pretty damn good. Like, just generally pretty bloody high. I hadn't really paid attention to their armour, if I'm honest. But no, they are like... I mean, they're verging on like Vestigors, right? They're more in that realm. Obviously, they don't have the the big armor piercing and stuff. Like, I think Vestigors are a bit better than them, but they're more that realm. You know, not every just random beastman gets all those gifts of Tzeentch, you know. But anyway, most believe that mutation is random, but the faithful know that Tzeentch's instructions for how the flesh will one day warp are inscribed upon the very fibers of one's being. Cool.
Chaos awaits.
It does. It does. Okay, what else are we gonna do? Glean magic, huh? Puts up bound spells, okay, for Lord of Change. That gives us Storm of Fire, that gives us Bolt of Change for all armies. I mean, that seems pretty useful, right? I think we'll pick up these other abilities, because I think that's probably nice to have. More things with Lord of Change. Lord of Change gets so many bound spells. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Extra casualty punishment rate and global recruitment sounds pretty good, actually. Might do that at some point, too. There's a lot of good stuff. Should probably do more of this stuff, too. Opening gates would be pretty handy. Tracking armies and all that fussed about. Force peace, meh. Force rebellion, I think, could be fun. Let's get that, actually. Then we'll go and do Storm of Fire. It takes 10 turns, so I'd rather get some more toys to play with sooner. Because, like, we have so many grimoires and just nothing to really use it with. Like, transferring settlements doesn't really mean much when you don't have territory. So I'm not sure I really care about that. Outside of maybe helping to bolster Kislev. For the sake of it, you know? But it seems that Kislev is doing alright as it is, so maybe I'll just leave them to it. I don't know. We are going to make better friends with the Death Master Snitch, though, but I'm pretty sure he's about to get wiped out by Jiao Ming. So, I mean, I'm glad we made friends with him when we did. Right, let's have a look. Mordheim. Yeah, make me more money. That sounds good. Thanks. And, yep, cheer up. Try just some more. Marvellous. She does not want peace. Does anybody want peace?
Yes.
Well, we're not at war with you, Morathi.
Favored daughter.
No one wants peace. Nobody wants peace. Although, it is odd that northern provinces are partial to it. I think it's just because we're kind of strong-arming her a bit. Don't think she's doing too hot up there. Has a lot of other wars to deal with. Oh, hang on. Which one's making more money? Alright, Alexandronov. You're the one I'm going to upgrade. And that'll do. Okay, Changeling. Oh, you got yourself hurt. Tempted to attack Kemperbad, because they can't see us here. So let's get invisible again, so we can actually attack Altdorf. You know, from sort of cover. Alright, Kemperbad. I don't know if it's ever going to make that much money, so I might have to go with the parasitic one instead. But that's okay. No, we're still suffering attrition, which is very annoying. Because, of course, we attacked the place and then just ran straight back into the swamp. So, you know. Invulnerable through change. Get some missile resist for you. That sounds good. Okay, moving on. Allied outpost has been lost. Oh, I wonder why. Yeah, we lost our best friend. It's okay. We'll become him. Time and relative dimensions. Well, the doctor is in the house, apparently. There is a sudden sound of rushing wind, and one of your most trusted slaves abruptly vanishes, leaving only scorched footprints. For 9 hours, they are gone. Then reappear in the exact same spot, now 2 scores. 2 score years older and boasting of countless battles they fought. Good job, Modra Bob. Alright, yeah, you're still doing your thing. Your little recruitment dance. And, the Changeling. Let's start moving you along, shall we? Do you actually need to be in that stance? Probably not, right? No, you don't. Okay, we can reach Altdorf next turn. Amazing. Oh, I can't wait. What's going to be so good? Cool garrison. I don't see Karl Franz anywhere, though. Wolf from Hertwig's hanging out down here. What are you doing down there? You should be in Flippity-doo-dah. Wait, no, that's all but a Colt Anderson. Wait, where's Hertwig from? Is Wolf from Hertwig from Hergig? Whatever. He's somewhere. He's from somewhere. Somewhere northerly. He's not Talabheim's elect account, is he? God, I'm forgetting all my elect accounts this campaign. It doesn't matter. This is what happens when everything becomes all homogenous. But, oh well. We're going to get Altdorf. We're going to be able to do this quest. That's really cool. I'm really looking forward to this. Because we haven't done any of the grand schemes yet. Not that we're not making pretty stark progress, you know. Getting a lot of work done. Okay, let's carry on with that. You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. We're going to get some more Chaos folks to run around with hordes of Zangors. Strategist sounds good. Corruptor, I think, sounds more appropriate for our plan here, which is to have them run around causing problems. You know, largely invisible, because they'll be hidden by the cult. So, Zangors. Okay, no point queuing up loads of them, to be honest. Yep, you stay there, and let's level you up. Hey, it's Nurgle. I mean, almost tempted. But no, let's get Myriad Servants. Let's go quite traditional one. We'll get a bunch of Zangors, and maybe get some horrors as well. Maybe some Marauders, but I think I want to avoid Marauders. I think Zangors are more interesting. Maybe some Spawn. Yeah, go with more sort of mutant army. I mean, obviously, our main army is a fairly mutant-y army, but these would be more sort of cheaper. So I can just run them around. We're making 16k per turn now. You know, it's ridiculous that we don't have more armies. Okay, let's move on.
You are a bore, but I'll listen.
Oh, Skalsnik's here. You must be friends. Non-aggression pact. Is that something I want? Honestly, I have no idea. I'll just say no. So if we do decide we want to fight him, we can. Because I might want to go to Karak and build a cult there. Okay, we'll just all do green face, it'll be fine. New regional power. Interesting. Okay, Reichland, the regional power now. Following a string of impressive victories, Reichland has become a major power. It's imperative for us to make plans to deal with them, either with overwhelming military force or cutting diplomacy. And Magathkin have been destroyed. I'm sure we'll find them again in a loaf of bread at some point. Yeah, here we go. Gonna take Altdorf. Almost doesn't feel worthwhile. There is nothing here to fight. This is going to be an absolute walk in the park. But it's Altdorf. It feels like it should be momentous, you know? But I don't see how it could be. That's really not much to contend with. You know what? It's Altdorf. I've got to. I've just got to. Alright. Altdorf is looking very, very petite today. Yeah, it doesn't look like the biggest city in the world, does it? Anyway, it should be fun. It should be fun to attack. Gorgeous day for it. Gorgeous day for it. So, let's push you guys up further. Of course, they're all just going to be loitering, you know, wherever. So yeah, I don't know. We'll find out where they're at, and we'll fly to it. So let's get you lot together. Our Mutilith Vortex Beast can run in. We're really just gonna grab like fistfuls of characters and just grab them, you know, of units and just throw them in. Oh, okay, here's some. And they're just dotted around. Well, that's going to be grim for them, that's for sure. They're running away now. Not sure why. What have they seen? Not sure what they've seen. God, we could just get the gentle sounds of running water. And then the screams. Oh, the screams. Alright, so what have you got? What have you got? Curse of Hazard. Yes, throw that at him. Okay, that's all pretty good. Get some damage in there. Yeah, let's disrupt him a bit. He's going to ignore him. Or not? Well, it was a close one. Dude, come on. Don't get stuck in here. Okay, so they're through. We have Changeling, Deathmaster Snitch. Everyone's running in. Okay, one giant mound. Giant mound of people. It's got some fun spells. Right, got concealment bombs. Yeah, it's concealed now. Sucks for you guys. Alright, shoot them with some lightning. Nice. It's fun. Tingles, doesn't it? Yeah, tingles. You guys still have all of your shields, which is nice. I wonder. Let's have a look what you've got. What have you got? Rancid Visitations, Light of Battle, Hand of Glory sounds good for our Doom Knights. Blight Boil, Curse of the Leper seems good too. Oh, Flock of Doom. Love a good Flock of Doom. The birds. The birds. Very cool. Alright, let's go mess with them now. Oh, I guess you need to keep attacking them. He's being a pain. How are you guys doing? This feels like overkill. Not gonna lie. Feels like overkill. Also, we have Chaos Spawn in here too now. It's just too much. For you. Okay, yeah, we dealt with all them. Good. More enemies back here. Nothing too scary. Alright, whole army, let's go. No, let's get the Zangors back this way. Just push them out of the way while we chase these folks down. And all you lot can get in here too, alright? Come on. Oh, and these are a problem. Let's get rid of them. Now, how are you getting it? Let's strike them with lightning. They love lightning. See, look at them. They're all excited. Look how excited they are. Well, at least their particles are excited. Science joke. Yeah, that's right. I pretend I know about science. Let's take them. Guys, chase them down, please. I mean, that's getting destroyed, which is nice to see. Probably do it a little quicker. You're having a great time. Haven't even taken any damage yet. Still got your shields up. Okay, attack them, please. And you know what? Let's attack these guys again. And what crazy spells have we got? Doom Bolt. Love a good Doom Bolt. And it's not the best thing for fighting, like you know Halberd is, but it looks cool. And here it comes. You smash. Doom Bolt. Not terrible. Not actually terrible. You know, I was expecting worse. Oh yeah, and here come the Zangors. Yeah, here they come. Coming to despoil. You guys love despoiling, don't you? Can't get enough of it. Ulric's teeth, we're being despoiled. There's a bright wizard over there. He could be a problem, you know.
Flames to darkness.
Okay, how you lot getting on? Oh, still fighting cavalry. That's fine. Yeah, you go handle them. And you got right over there. Yep, you keep chasing. Amazed we haven't got rid of them yet. Oh, some guns on their way, apparently. Alright, let's hit these guys with something big. Nice. Alright, go get Dagobert Brown over there. Yeah, this is going well. So Altdorf isn't doing so hot. You know why? It's because it's alt news. That's right. I also pretend I can speak German. Let's give you some more magic. Seems like Dagobert has already had enough of us. I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want to stick around either. I think everybody has had enough of us. Yeah, let's throw an Infernal Gateway on this guy. I mean, it's not going to cast before they get... Oh, actually, maybe. Rawr. Yeah, that's right. Altdorf has a giant eye in it now. Yeah, this is the furniture. We're moving all of these in. Now, going to have them all over the place. It's going to be delightful. Decisive victory. I say that. We are supposed to be just installing a secret cult, so I guess we won't be installing these everywhere. We'll just have a couple in, like, the basement of a tavern. And just hope no one opens that door. Brilliant. Okay, so I did say we probably didn't need to bother fighting this, and the fact that we didn't lose a single unit makes me think that... Well, not even a unit, a single model. We didn't lose a single guy. Everybody survived. Everybody. Just... None of them got a single kill. Honestly, all that had to happen is Dagobert would throw a fireball at something, and they would have got a kill. None of their towers even managed to get a kill, because none of the towers were able to even get our shields down. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Anyway, symbiotic. Alright. Boom. We have a steam tank. This is very silly, and I love it. We can have a steam tank. And more money, of course. And, ooh, what else? Bird box sounds good. But I think we'll go for the parasitic one. Get the Enforcer's Abode. And I think we want to get some recruitment buildings. I think getting some Chaos Knights would be good, because where else do you get the greatest knights? You know? It's in Altdorf. Obviously. So, let's have a look. What should we get? Yeah. I don't know. More magic, I guess. Let's glean some.
Mortal foibles.
Yeah, because Steam Tank is so silly. The so-called Emperor of Man thinks a big castle, mechanical war machines can hold back the forces of chaos. You should show him just how naive he really is. You know, it would be nice if we became allies with, like, Kairos. So we could actually just go, you know what, now we're just going to take the form of a greater Deepwood Siege. I think that would be really good, for when we really just want to be like, oh hey guys, yeah, it was Siege all along. Really to sort of show ourselves. But in a way that's, you know, obviously insanely terrifying and formidable. But yeah, we don't have any teachy boys to turn into. It's a bit sad, really. Because at this point, I'm not really sure who to turn into for the big scheme. You know, for our grand scheme here. Not sure at all. Vlad, maybe? That would actually be quite fun. That would actually be quite thematic, because the whole premise of the grand scheme is, oh, they seem to have forgotten our invitation. And of course, Vlad thinks of himself as one of the elect camps, even though they won't acknowledge it. So the idea of us turning up as someone who they would normally fail to invite, I think is quite fun. You know, I really love this campaign for that. The amount of little just like character interactions that you can kind of think of, just by trying to think of like, oh, who should I play as? Just these little interesting story quirks of each of the characters that sort of allow them to fit into each other's sort of campaigns, so each other's stories. I think it's really fun. I think it's really cool. It sort of makes you think about Warhammer in a very broad way, rather than just going, okay, what's good for me? I'll do that. It's the most powerful. Like, there's a lot of really fun narrative stuff you can play with. So, big fan of that. I mean, Rat Magic does sound good. We have allied with some Skaven, so I feel like we should have that under our belt. And Ice Magic, because we do have a big presence in Kislev. So there we go. Right, we need to do this. We need to do this. Guess we'll do it next turn. But we have an amazing army. Ish. I mean, we took Altdorf without taking a single loss, so yeah, alright, it's quite good. But yeah, we need to do this battle. It's going to be really exciting. Also, what are the victory conditions anyway? So the short victories do 2 grand schemes. That's really good. That's nice and bite-sized. We could have done that by now. Quite easily. We could have just teleported to this one, like, months ago, and we could have done the Kislev one by now. So that's actually really nice. Yeah, do 5 of them and win the ultimate battle. And this is occupying sack 1 billion places. We've only done 24. We want us to do 272. That's ridiculous. Who would ever have the time to do that? Madness. Madness. There are other campaigns to play. Anyway, God, I want to tend to Carl Franz. Like, I can only assume that we'll be able to do that here. Also, I just realised. Okay, so this is really nice for his campaign, actually, because I just realised this mission here. The reward, even though it's not showing me it here, which is odd. Do you think it would give us all the information? Okay, let's go back to our schemes. Here, our rewards are that we obtain the form of Eckholt Helbras. So you don't obtain his form by unlocking him, but it does give you a way to obtain his form, and that would give us like a Tsinchi boy to turn into, which would be kind of cool. So I do like that. That is nice. Also, this is perfect timing, the fact that just a new regional power, and then a turn later we're going to create a civil war for them to deal with. That's going to really, really stress them out, I think. Hopefully. We'll see. So, Lord Not Moved, Avon Nether Drifter, Spooky Boy. I guess I've Forsaken this up, but I think mostly I want to focus on Zangard. And Chaos Ball, probably. Probably Chaos Ball. In fact, let's queue some of those up too. Cool. And that's actually quite a tasty army. And a steam tank. Do I want to get a steam tank in that other army? Because I was thinking, you know, maybe I don't want the weird small. Or something else. And actually, going, oh no, yeah, we're totally the Empire. This is what the Empire looks like. Yeah, you should definitely do war wrap them. I think is fun. I think that's a fun idea. This is how we manipulate Cathay to think that everything outside is scary and terrifying and needs to be shut out. Make them isolationists to the point where they're just rife for conquest. Heck yeah. Exactly, the horror of it all. He gets it. Alright, outpost available? Yeah, sure, we'll build a big old outpost in Plesk. Oh, great place for an outpost. Anyway, moving on.
For you, I'm wearing my best skin.
Hey, lad. He wants us to join a war against Midland. I mean, why not, right? Like, why wouldn't I? I mean, they're never going to be a problem for me. Okay, cool. Barrow Legion, oh no. Oh, Selseland has a Nice. That's like another faction capital. That's great. I mean, it doesn't look great right now, but it will. Maybe. We'll see. Eventually. Okay, that'll do. You know, the usual bunch. So one guy I saw between turns was this guy.
I am no slave.
So this guy, right? He turns up, merchant, you know, caravan merchant here. Turns up and goes, "Hey, do you want to take a look at my goods? They're really good." And you go, "No, sorry, I've had enough goods." And he goes, "Are you sure I can't entice you?" Subscribe. Anyway, right. So this thing. Let's do it.
The mutant end.
Let's do it. All right. So we're gonna fight B-dubs. It'd be nice if we could unlock Boris. Can we unlock Boris's form? I know he's not technically a legendary lord, but he's kind of like he's available in multiplayer. You know, he's a bit of a half and half boy. I'm not seeing. So, hang on. So these are secessionists, aren't they? No, it's just the Empire. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if we can see Karl Franz here. Okay, hang on a minute. So, the Lords of the Empire are holding a diplomatic summit, but they seem to have forgotten your invitation. No matter, you will just have to invite yourself and turn these petty nobles against their obviously rotten Emperor. Okay, now that we have the preamble, let's attack. With the planning of an Imperial summit underway, the Changeling pounced on the opportunity to sow the seeds of dissension across the Empire. Having deceived the delegate from Altdorf into arriving late, the forces of Tzeentch have the chance to ambush the other delegates at their meeting place. With the forces from Altdorf nowhere to be seen, once their leaders flee, they will have no choice but to assume their treachery of the Imperial ally. By the time the warriors of Altdorf arrive, the damage to their reputation will have already been done. Wow, I actually managed to read that before before it loaded. Usually I don't even risk it. The amount of times I've just cut, you know, sections of video out of a video because I have tried to read the sort of quest text, you know. Okay, kind of weird that it's just sort of like piles of stuff in weird overlapping. Can we go anywhere? What's happening? No, I think they all have different deployment zones. Okay, I think this is slightly botched. Remember, guys, early access. But this doesn't seem quite right. This doesn't seem quite right. I don't think it's supposed to be in a pile like that. But that's okay. I'll forgive it. I'll forgive them. Are we going to run everything in all at once? I mean, probably, right? I mean, why wouldn't I? I can't think of any reasons. Well, in you go, lads. Alright, now they're going to start running around. Of course they are. Disrupt the summit. We are very disruptive, so, like, you know, it's fine. Okay. Alright, a lot of flyers over here. Not flyers, a lot of ranged units over here. So I guess I'll just start blasting them. Hit them too. Alright, they're all getting stuck in. And let's blast them, I suppose. And, oh, let's just throw some fireballs over there. And let's hit them with some metal. Very worried about, okay, you know what, we're doing mad damage. But I'm very worried about these guys turning around and attacking here. So, we have used a lot of magic. An awful lot of magic. Alright, Knights of Immolation, do your thing. You got... No, you still got barrier. You're fine. Chicken! Sounds like he's shouting chicken. Is he shouting chicken? I think he's shouting chicken. Chickens, man. Oh, Hellstorm rocket batteries, huh? Oh, look at him, shooting at us. We have barriers with them. Jeez. Forces of Altdorf have arrived. Their conveniently late arrival do more damage than we ever could. Defeat them. Alright. Wow, you haven't got rid of those war wagons yet. Is it because of these guys? Could be. Okay, fleshy abundance. Let's use that on our Knights of Siege, shall we? Ah, cockatrice needs to get out of there. Alright, let's get rid of them. Oh, you need to go do something. Go on. In you go, fella. Attaboy. And Hailstorm. Not a Hailstorm. Perfect. Alright, let's get you lot over here. Sabid Claw in here. Our champions are aspiring. Yeah, Zangor's just having a whale of a time. Really just the best time. And you're not doing great. You're all moving out. I don't think you should keep chasing them. Although, chill wind would be fun. Alright, go get those free company. I thought they were handgunners, just free company. And... oh, we need to let him survive, do we? Huh. Awesome. Nice, we let him survive. Oh, yep, they shattered too. Alright, next one. Alright, there's B-dubs. He's going to take some time to kill. Although, that should help. You guys do great. Oh, you know what? Him with some lightning. They love that. Excellent. So do we need him to survive as well? Or is that one of the ones from Altdorf that we don't actually need to survive? Stop chasing him. Alright, they're both running. They have a steam tank, by the way. They have a steam tank. I know, that won't do. Alright, how are you lot looking? You seem to be doing well. Alright, Forsaken. Yeah, stuck in. And Knights of Immolation. I think go fight that steam tank. And okay, and B-dubs is also out. Nice. Alright, let him run. I like that we have to leave him to survive. That's really fun. That's a really exciting twist. I think that's really cool. Well, Men of the North have not suffered any casualties yet, which is amazing. So what have you got going on? Pavane of Slanesh. Brittle Bone seems pretty good. That's going to put their melee defense to 0. Which should make it easier to kill. You'd think. I mean, they do a big armor, but that's okay. We have some armor piercing. Oh, Earthblood. Perfect. And Dwellers below. Oh, Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. I love an Impenetrable Pelt. Holy War Gal. Well, they got no flyers. God, it's so satisfying. There's the Royal Altdorf Gryphites. That's cool. Beast Band. Right, boys. No. You can't keep fighting Boris. Stop it. I'm sure we had told people to stop attacking Boris before. But Boris keeps running back into our guys. Let's leave him be. Except what I don't understand about this, because of course, like, it's very cool that... oh, Soul Stealer, hell yeah. It's very cool that we have characters running for their lives. And, you know, saying everyone how scary everything is, but if they survive, why would they then be like, oh, hi Changeling. Vlad's just been watching all of this. I think it's just so people will go, you know Vlad was there, right? Yeah, I saw him. But, like, who in their right mind is gonna be like, oh, no, guys, no, we all, it was the Empire, it was all the other Elector counts and such, it's all their fault. Like, who's gonna survive this and not mention the insane armies of siege demons and stuff running around? Like, who's not gonna point at that? Also, that is the Emperor's Wrath. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's the Red and Renowned one. Very fun. And it's a Mutalith Vortex Beast. Hi. But yeah, who's gonna look at this guy and be like, you know what, I bet they made this in Nuln. That sort of Elector Countess making giant monsters out of cannons again. Alright, well, we dealt with that. That's a win. Bye. We'll just wave at him. Bye, Boris. Oh, where was my invitation, Boris? Blair. Anyway, Changeling. See? He always looks like that. I think our barriers might be too powerful. Because it says we lost 8, but actually on the previous screen it said we lost 0. So actually that 8, I think, is just that one unit of Chaos Spawn that summoned that we technically lost. But we didn't actually lose anyone from our army. So, you know. Yeah, I mean, look at the numbers. Yeah, we didn't lose anyone. That's just the Chaos Spawn. So actually they lost 8. Yeah, bonkers. Absolutely insane. And wow, we almost killed him. That was close. Yeah, that might have lost us the mission. Don't need to do replenishment so much. Doesn't get us a lot of favour. I guess it's a Winds of Magic. Do we even need that? We don't need favour either. We're doing quite well financially. We're rather well off.
Terribly so. But we do need those souls.
Yeah, do need your souls.
The Changeling.
Okay. Interesting. With the Elector Counts in full rebellion against their Emperor, unruly mercenaries have taken to raiding the bordering regions for sustenance. Subsistence, rather. It wouldn't be too hard to sneak a cultist or two into their ranks. You need only pick where they should go. We can go to Northern Kislev, but we kind of dealt with that already. Or we go to the Darklands and the Mountains of Morn. Yeah, 3 tricks to cultists. That lets us make 3 more cults. Or Kislev and the Darklands. Don't need to do that. Just Darklands. That's fine.
Like a house of cards, the authority of the Empire can be as fragile.
Unforeseen. Unholy
A simple
victory.
yet dastardly scheme has ensured its lands have descended into civil war. For the Changeling, a spectacle wholly worth his engagements with the petty, bickering mortals.
So, very annoying that the Changeling decided to steal the thunder of the narrator there and start chatting. I wish they'd do something about that. But, yeah, awesome. Very cool. This is spooky. I like it. And we can turn into B-dubs. And Echoed Hellfrost as well, presumably. Even the sturdiest of defences would struggle to withstand the warrior's attack. Seems familiar, a runed blade, and Echoed Hellbrass. New form has been acquired, allowing you to mimic the appearance and powers of the impersonated individual. Cool. And we got 1 level up. So let's get Pink Fire. Why not? We'll just get all the spells.
Glorious trinkets for my head.
Modra Ball. There's really no need to manage this anymore. We have everything that we need. Squabble Pros. Get better in combat. Very nice. Okay. Insane. So, where are those cultists? Oh, they're all here. Okay, that's a bit dense, but sure. Alright, well, we want to get something in Zana Grunt, right? That'll probably earn us a bunch of money. These are the Empire rebels that they were talking about. That's kind of cool that you actually see these rebels. Like, on the outskirts. That's really fun. And... okay, there's not much in the north either, but okay, it really does look like... oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this is troubling. Disciples of Hashut are doing quite well. Huh. Sure. where else earns a lot of money? Run down here, I guess, and you can go down to here, go see, maybe Tower de Gash, actually, a lot of power there. We might grab that just as like a fun, you know, story thing. I'm sure Siege would love to get a hold of all of Nagash's knowledge, right? Okay, Kislev is making good money now. That's good to see, and Erengrad is making good money. And Prague is also here. Right, so we are now headed into Bretonnia. That's the next plan, I think. Though I'm still trying to find Karl Franz. Seriously, where is he? Has he just been like bumming around up here for a while or something? Really not sure. Yeah, no idea. We'd like to get Middenheim as well. Laurelorn Forest could make a lot of money, but not really outside of the elves' hands, so I'm not really sure that's useful. So I think we just do Uberstrike, make a quick cult here, and you know, continue moving. That's fine. I'll just let it happen. Okay, good. More money, please, and let's get the thing that spreads the cult a little bit. That's going to be useful. And more cult resources. Okay, we're getting 160 per turn now. That's rather extraordinary. And the blue scribes have leveled up again. More missile resist would be nice. Then we'll keep grabbing spells. God, we have so much stuff. Okay. Still working on those. Well, you might as well be in camp stance, huh? Because I can get some stuff in global recruitment as well. So I was thinking of some pink horrors, wasn't I? So we have some missiles. And just some more things that are a bit siegey, you know. Okay, now over here, you're done, aren't you? And you've got a steam tank. Ah, oh, I adore that. Okay, can I reach Nanli? I can. I can reach Nanli. We'll take that, and then that'll cover our approach to Nangao that Village is about to take. That's frustrating. Though he might actually put Chaos Corruption high enough to complete one of my schemes, which is interesting. Interesting circumstance. Very bizarre. Okay, and let's grab, again, Enforcer's Abode. Start spreading that cult around. Brilliant.
Servants of the Windlord.
And you can't get any further, can you? So, Barbarous, what are we going to give you? Oh yeah, Chaos Vanguard. Let's get that. Hearts of Iron will be good too, Vigor Loss Reduction. Because they got a long way to march. They're very slow. Bunch of cool stuff here. Ooh, what was that one? +5 melee attack for Forsaken Spawn and Chaos Feral Manticores. That's a pity. I was kind of hoping it would be more for just like Chaos units broadly. But I guess this feels more Tsinchi. You know, he is a sorcerer. So the mutation stuff is probably more important than the warrior stuff. Actually. Oh, Terracotta Graveyard is definitely not going to be getting any money from that. So that's fine. We'll do that then. Okay. So we still need to kill What's-His-Face. We need to get Corruption up here. And that is probably it in Cathay, right? Yeah, that's all we need to do. Get Corruption and hunt down Jiao Ming. Amazing. And we can also do this one wherever we want as well. I think I might do this one as well. I'll teleport to it to finish it. That'll give us the Cold Voider. So yeah, we'll do that one as well. Probably next turn. Yeah, I'll probably teleport to that other mission next episode. And then we can move into Bretonnia. I think I'll draw a nice line underneath what we've done already. So guys, if you've enjoyed this, then please do comment, like and subscribe. And remember, you can pick up the DLC using the link below. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, that's about it really. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.